Hey, welcome to the show, YouTube and Twitch alike. It's another day. It's time for more Zelda time. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Yeah. We're getting near the end. We're almost done. And yeah, if you like what you see, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Here, subscribe on YouTube, click on the link in the description, follow on Twitch. I don't know how long this is going to be because I woke up very early today for work. Had a long, lethargic day at work. So, let's see if we can beat the second to last dungeon, and then we'll save the grand finale for next time. Hey? Eh? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think that about covers it. Yeah. Subscribe, follow on Twitch. I've kind of given up on becoming a Twitch affiliate at this point, so if you want to, I'll appreciate it, but you don't have to. But I would like it a lot, wouldn't I? Wouldn't I? Yeah, I would. Anyway. Yeah, so for those who have not been tuning into... Why does it always fucking do this? Like, I have to reset my goddamn Elgato every single effing time I start streaming. Like, and I don't get why. There we go. I don't know why it does that. It irritates me. Alright, you hear the music, good. Yeah, that's also like, I mentioned this briefly last time. It's like something that bothers the fuck out of me. Oh yeah, I got the super sword. Fuck yeah! Oh, we're getting for some shit now. But why does Shadow come before Spirit? Like, look at that. That bothers the fuck out of me. You do the Shadow Temple first, but you get the Spirit Medallion comes first in the order. Like, I don't know. I know it's a little thing, but it bugs the fuck out of me. Alright, yeah. To the desert. Yeah, what's this thing? Flame check. Oh. I just have that permanently now. Yep. Along with my boots, a sword, and everything else I need to go kick some, I don't know, Gerudo ass. I always love this part of the game, like the part going to the Spirit Temple. It's like, I don't know, like you've done most of like, it's the only part that you don't explore as a kid. Like you don't reach until the end of the game here. So it is just like, even though it's available to you at the beginning, you don't have to go to it until now. And it's like you have one more adventure still to do. Like, there's still one more part of Hyrule to explore, and that's good. Like, I thought the Shadow Temple part was a little boring, but this, like, is just right back to the good old game at its best. Alright, this is nice. Let's do a lap around Hyrule Field to see if we can find more Poes. Epona, what is up, my girl? I already got the pieces of heart I found in Gerudo Valley last time, right? Yeah, because I did that when I was going there for the sword side quest. At least I think I did. Yeah, I did, because I did the side quest and then I went down and then got the heart. I mean, if I didn't, I'll find out, you know, on my way back. Fuck you, horse. Where are the ghosts? Yeah, it really is interesting how Hyrule feels has become less dangerous under Ganondorf's reign than it was, like, you know, when the good guys were in power. You notice that? Like, things are better now. Like, there's still undead roaming the field, but there's less undead. Why the fuck are there undead roaming the field? Like, what the hell happened in this field before this adventure began? Oh, thank God. That boulder from a distance, it looked like the owl, and I almost had a heart attack. I'm like, no! I thought you don't see him as an adult. And, yeah, it was just the boulder, messy graphics. That is one thing I will say. That's, like, one of the best parts about this game is that you don't have to see the owl as soon as you become adult Link. Yeah, see, from a distance, it looked a little bit like the owl. Underlay, underlay! I did not tell you to stop. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-da-bum. Let me slow it down. There we go. That's so fucking cool. Alright, yeah, this guy told me to go save his buddy. So we have a mini dungeon coming up in the Gerudo Fortress. Which, once again, for the longest effing time, I always thought it was pronounced Gerudo. Like, as a kid, I always thought this was, like, Gerudo. But then, like, in Breath of the Wild, they say, yes, go to the Gerudo. It's like, whoa, it's pronounced Gerudo all these years? Like, you know how long that took me to, like, break out of that habit? I just, like, go in on Epona. What the fuck's the matter with you, horse? I want to go in there. Ah, shit. Get in there and keep quiet. Yeah, they don't like men. And, man, I just feel so deprived as a man. It's so stupid. Did they really not frisk him before throwing him in a cell? So, actually, I don't even need to do that. Oh, no, I do. That lady's coming over. Man, these are really shitty guards. She didn't even notice that her friend just dropped dead all of a sudden. Also, that always bugged me. Like, she just stays... The body just stays there. Like, it doesn't go away. And it always annoyed the fuck out of me. Alright, boss time. Or mini-boss. Young man, over there. Look over here inside the cell. Yeah, so you have to rescue the 4 carpenters, and then each of them, you fight a Gerudo guard first. Now that sounds like fun in alliteration. Gerudo guard, Gerudo guard, Gerudo guard. My fellow carpenters are in prison somewhere in here. If you can get us out of here, we'll repay the favor somehow. But be careful. There's sure to be Gerudo guards somewhere around here. Woo! Watch out! Aha! I like this, like, mysterious culture from the East thing they got going on. You see that? Like, you know, like, and then you also know that back then, this is what, like, counted for a hot chick in video games. Like, that mess of polygons, like, oh yeah, look at her. She's a sexy, like, gypsy lady. Oh, the bigger on swords has a longer reach, so I can hit her easier. I didn't notice that. Man, this is gonna get significantly easier now that I have the Uber Super Sword. Ooh. Is there anything I can spend money on right now? Nah, I'm pretty maxed out on most things. Alright. Alright, saved your ass. What do you want? What do you offer? Did you come to save me? Oh, that's just swell. I'm Ichiro. We were really interested in joining the all-female group, but they locked us up because we're men. Not touching that one. Not going anywhere near this topic. I do love the reverse sexism a little bit. You know, they probably had fun with that in the Japanese office. I will say, that was like a big surprise as a kid, was that, like, I don't know, I just thought the carpenters, like, you know, during the Child Link section, they were just there as part of the decoration, like most of the other NPCs are. I never would have predicted they actually would come into the story. Like, this was a big, I don't want to say a shock, it was just like, whoa, I did not see that coming as a kid. If I remember right, one of these are, like, coming around the corner. And it's not this one, okay. Yeah, I always hated this level a lot, not gonna lie. Because, like, if you get spotted, it's not like you can fight your way out like you can everywhere else in the game. He just, like, raises his hands and lets himself get captured like an idiot. I don't know why. Like, I'm sure you take most of these ladies in a fight. And yet the later ones, he just, like, straight up fights. It's like, what the fuck? Like, the boss ladies. Like, you know, the ones you saw me just fight. It's just like, yeah, why will he fight them, but not this one coming around the corner? Like that. Especially you always start back at the beginning of the maze each time you fall out. So I think, like, after a few tries, you're going to get most of this stage memorized. Luckily, there is a shortcut. If you just snipe these two, you can go cut through the middle there. You just saw. And these ladies are terrible fucking guards. Like, I just shot 2 arrows past her, and she didn't even notice. Nah, whatever. She's not going to notice me. Of course, when I make these jokes about how they're terrible guards, it's not like I want them to be better. Let's just get that out of the way right now. I think I'm kind of grateful they're all fucking idiots. I shot her! What the fuck? Also, sword versus glaive. My money's gonna be on the sword. Just saying. Not gonna lie though, the sniping part is actually a little bit fun. Alright, this kind of looks like a center room area. Looks like the kitchen, although no one's sitting down to eat. Poor Gerudos. What do they even eat? Like, what is there to eat in the middle of the fucking desert? Like, this isn't me being, like, sarcastic. Like, I'm curious. Like, what do, like, desert-dwelling people normally live off of? Oh, that's a nice attention to detail. I don't know which way I'm going to go, so let's try the first one I saw. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit lost here. I'm surprised I haven't found a second carpenter yet. Oh. Speak of the devil. Yep. Alright, what do you want? Oh, I think I was supposed... The guy at the bottom. Can you get this out of here? Yeah. Can I skip this? That's a no. Yeah, they also even. I guess they were really proud of this boss, considering how you fight it 4 times. But also, she has like an attack that if you get hit by it, it just immediately sends you back to like that. Oh fuck! I didn't realize it had that much range. Yeah, if you get hit by that, it's straight back to the cell. Dilly fucking dilly. I wish they were still playing the music inside here. It's so fucking catchy. Right, so if I turn right up here instead of forward, is that where another carpenter is? Maybe. Yeah, it is. Alright, I was supposed... Hang on. I think this is the same guy. Yeah, it is. I just came for the opposite. Oh, shit. Oh, that actually caught me by surprise. I thought I was going to have to talk to him again. Holy shit, that looks cool. I know. I don't normally get the Bigger on Sword side quest, so it's actually pretty... It's been a long time since I've used this, and I'm loving it. Like, this is actually fun to use. Like, you wouldn't think so, given how simple, like, the combat in this game is, but it has a... It feels refreshing. Yeah, 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 yeah! Yeah. Are you coming on to me? Jiro, are you gay? You are so scary. I'd rather work as a... Oh yeah, he's gay. You know, you just free him. There's still guards outside. It'd be hilarious if, like, he runs out and then just immediately gets thrown back into that dungeon after being set free. Can you imagine? I better find something to spend all this shit on soon. Da la 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 la. Alright, so what's at the other end of that center room then? Oh, just... I love how they don't even notice, and I get it. It's like, this is like an early, like, this game's not stealth. Like, it's not Metal Gear Solid or anything, so I get why they didn't program them like that way. This is just your one-off stealth level, but still, it is like, she just shot with her own. Yeah, I never liked her that much anyway. Ooh, what's in that chest? Oh! Does this work now? Hey, my buddy! Atta boy! What's up? The desert... Yeah! Yeah, Navi, I know. Have you not noticed that, like, I'm in the middle of the desert getting hunted by Amazons? Just asking. What goes on in her head? Just like, Link, maybe we should go to the desert. Navi, look to your left. What is there? A rock. And what's over there? Sand. Now, where do you normally find rock and sand together? In the desert. So where do you think we are? We're in Hyrule! Down through here? I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually totally fucking lost. Hey, I'm back in the center room. And also, I haven't enough found... Like, I keep getting money, but they don't give me arrows. Okay. Oh no, I'm not back in the center room. Thank you. Manescu, Luca? Thanks. Thank you for the like. Hey, if you really want to support the show, once again, for those just tuning in, if you'd like to support the show, click on the link in the description to follow on Twitch. That's how you best support it. But good luck with reading the carvers. I hate this part as a kid. Yeah. Yeah, this was also one of my least favorite levels as a kid. Okay, so that just put me in one giant fucking circle, so I am officially lost. Yeah, I've always had trouble with this part as a kid, but now as an adult, it's not as bad. And I actually don't know why. I mean, having an easier time. Okay, how the did I just have to drop down to my cell again? Oh no, I impressed myself again! What are the odds? Let's get the fuck out of here. Whoops. What the did I just drop myself back inside this cell? There we go. It is amusing. Like, everyone always complains about, like, the water temple being the worst dungeon in the game. And it's the worst main dungeon. But I definitely think that this stage rivals it for just worst level. Or dungeon, whatever. You know what I mean. Alright, here's... Okay, so there's one in each of the 3 ground levels. That's interesting. I forget where the last guy is. I know he's like at a dead end, so he's like supposed to be the last one. The last guard is not a very good boss. It's just the same as the other 3, so we'll get to it. Why is it the Gerudo is like the one mini boss you fight the most out of all the mini bosses? Like, it's not even the best one. That would be the Iron Knuckle, followed by the Stalfos, with actually, now that I think about it out loud, I was about to say, yeah, the mini bosses in this game are great, but now that I think about it, not really. Like, this is a little fun. I love fighting the Iron Knuckle. Stalfos are fun. But the rest of them are pretty weak. Dark Link's a fucking nightmare and a half. Damn it! Fucking hover boots. Why do I even still have... Nah, I need them on. Okay. Alright, so now I know what the 3rd Carpenter is, at least. Okay, arrow to the head. That lady is not getting up. Again, alright? Like, these things aren't just knocking them out. Like, I think I'm straight up massacring the entire Gerudo race. Ha-ha! We both jumped attack. Once again, I feel like she should be dead after that. I would probably cleave her head in 2. Oh, right. Yeah. Do this. Yo, what up? Thanks, boy. You're fantastic. I'm Saboru? Yeah, Saboru. Saboru. Have you seen our boss, boy? He's probably worried about me. I have to get back to him immediately. You see, now how does he know there's only one more of his workers left? Are they keeping track of each other? Have they been, like, keeping a running count? Do they hear the footsteps? I demand logic in my 22-year-old video games. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking lost. What door have I not gone in yet? I think I came out of that to go into there to get up to the top. I think. This isn't... Oh, no. I went through here to get to the top. I think. Oh, wait, do I drop down here? This is it. Yeah, I remember this. Once again, I think. I know she's coming. As soon as I put the bow down is when she's going to come. Yep, see? No, she's there. She saw me there? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, this is the way back to the top, right? Yeah, okay. Never mind, never mind. Never mind, the day to night cycle doesn't transfer here in the Gerudo Fortress. That means that this must be like the longest fucking day of Waste life. Just constantly like breaking in, like breaking out of, getting back into, and then breaking into prison again and again and again. Oh, right, I didn't go to the right at the top there, so maybe that's the answer. Maybe. Like more arrows. Oh, it's funny because she's dead. I have 499 rupees, but a bitch ain't one. Oh, it's funny because I'm in the woman level. No, wait, this is the way to the Scarecrow. What was to the left? I'm actually stumped here. She got shot in the knee, and that knocked her out. Oh, I just realized that's perfect. I used to be the world's greatest Gerudo Godsman, and I took an arrow to the knee. Okay, where the fuck am I going right now? No, this is where the old guy was. Yeah, no. Not the answer. I feel like I've gone through every fucking door there is in this fortress. What am I missing here? Can I just, like... I can just, like... Okay. Do I drop down here? I know there's someone there. That... Huh. So that was the answer. Hang on. How the fuck do you, like, they get into this room if there's, like, no, like, there's no stairway? You need to, like, just drop down a floor from the exterior. Oh, yeah, that's probably why this is a jail cell, then. Because it's so hard to reach. No idea where you come from, but you must have a loud gut. Yeah, I have a loud gut, blah, blah, blah. You said the same shit as the other three guys have. What's your advice? All my fellow carpenters are in prison here? No, they're not. I already freed them. Should be Gerudo guard somewhere around here. Whoa, watch out! Alright, boss. Ah, at least now I know the way. Wait a minute, what's that wind power I have? What's it do? They said it was like something like if you use it, you can teleport back to where you were. And it doesn't work in the mini dungeons. Okay, just great. Motherfucker, that would. Do you know how useful that would be in this stage? Like, forget any of the temples. Like, this is a stage where you need that fucking wind power up. I shot her! Why would they not... From what I understand, that Furore's Wind, or Furore, I don't know how to fuck pronounce it, but like, that basically allows you to just, if you fall to a part of the dungeon you need to pick up where you left off, you can do so. Why would they not let you do that here? Do you know how useful that would be to get back to the boss? That's probably why they don't let you do it here, but still. Headshot! I used to be a great guard. I took an arrow to the head. How are you still alive? Shut up. And why can't I just want to get the pots. Good, now let me get the arrow. There we go. That was weird. Let's do this shit again. Redemption time, boys! Redemption. Ready when you are, boys! God damn it! I thought that was a little funny, trying to see him stumble up before the game just automatically decided he loses anyway. Oh boy. Yeah, fuck, I'm just gonna unleash the fire on her next time I see her. To be totally honest, of the 3 magic spells you get, Din's Fire is like the only one I've ever used. Like, I really have never found much of a use for the other 2. To the point that I'm actually not entirely sure what they even really do. I only know the wind one does what it does because they say so online. Even then, I'm not like... I don't know, I never used it in practice. Like, they're useless as fuck. You don't need them to beat this game. Ever. I think, did that start here or... No, the magic system started here, but I'm trying to remember, like... I think A Link to the Past had, like, the medallions that you could use, and they're, like, borderline useless outside of, like, the one fucking dungeon that requires one of them to open. Which the game never tells you. I had to look it up to find out. Alright. Better careful this time, too. I'm running out of arrows. Once again, everything Link's doing to these people should kill them. Like, I literally just set her on fire 3 fucking times already. Burn, baby! Burn! Burn, baby, burn. Also, Biggeron's sword kicks so much ass that getting set aflame does less damage than it. Like, you can kill her in 4 hits with the sword, but it takes 5 hits with Din's fire. Think about that. Oh my god, it's Small Key! What else could it be? I was afraid you were going to forget about me. Now I'm free. Free at last, free at last. God almighty, sure was free at last. For rescuing me, I'll tell you something interesting about the desert that I overheard the Gerudos talking about. In order to cross the Haunted Wasteland, you'll need the Eye of Truth. The Colossus is on the far side. Alright, now, I'm out. Shiro, out! Mic drop. Bye! Bye! It was lovely if you did that. Where the fuck did she come from? I've seen your fine work. I saw like 10 bodies, a decapitated carcass, arrows riddled my guards, and my last friend is now in the hospital with 3rd-degree burns. You must have some really good thieving skills. Welcome to our club! I used to think that all men besides you. Who is this lady anyway? I guess she's like the new Gerudo chief, but you never really meet her before or after this. The Exalted Noboru, our leader, put me in charge of this fortress. Oh, that kind of answers my question. She is second in command to the Great Ganondorf. Was. 7 years ago, she was a second in command. Now she's dead. Her headquarters are in the Spirit Temple, which is at the end of the desert. Say, you must want to become one of us, eh? Not really, but I'll take it. Alright then, you're in. You will have free access to all areas of the fortress. That man outside has a very tiny penis. I gave the Gerudo's membership card! Right. If I remember right, you actually need the item from the Tier Temple in order to complete the Gerudo's training ground, so yeah, we'll deal with that later. For now, on to the Spirit Temple. Hi, diddly dee, the Spirit Temple's for me. She's still knocked out after it did become a member. That's great. Alright, now we can walk around here without doing shit. And there's a whole backyard opened up. We're going to do that next time. Today's mostly focused on the Spirit Temple. Then we'll do our remaining final side quests of the game at the end. For now. From now on, you're free to come and go as you please through the gate to the desert. You'll find the Spirit Temple where the Exalted Noboru lives out there in the desert. Oh, there you go. So the same thing. Okay. Alright, once again, like, this game at its best is so cinematic, which is weird considering these graphics, but like, this Link's journey through the Haunted Wasteland is one of the coolest parts of this game. It feels just like you're playing through like a fucking movie or something. Like you can see this in like Indiana Jones and the Mummy coming up, like, you'll see in a bit. Hey, rookie. Are you going to the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags we placed there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. Okay, how the fuck did you people colonize the desert then? Like, why? I guess that's the point of a temple then, if you make it a pilgrimage. Yeah, the Spirit Temple's weird. Like, out of all the temples in this game, it's the only one that seems like an actual, like, you know, temple, like a house of worship. Well, besides the Temple of Time, and maybe the Water Temple. Alright, so, not at all what I just said. Never mind. Chase a mirage, the desert will swallow you. Only one path is true. I love this. I love these, like, mystical lands to the east. kind of thing they got going here. Like this part, crossing like the haunted wasteland with like a flurry of a sandstorm, so fucking cool. That the river of sand? Oh wait, if you're not wearing hover boots, will you just sink? You'll just sink. Okay. Okay, you sink in the sand if you don't. Okay, I get you. For those just tuning in, welcome to Ocarina of Time. We're nearing the end of the game, and we are in the desert part of this game. And it's fucking awesome. Look at this shit. Like, I love this. If I remember right, there's also, like, a guy you can talk to out here who will do stuff for you. What's this? All those reckless enough to venture to the desert, please drop by our shop. Oh. Man, that is one hell of a head of hair. God, who is this fucking hippie who lives out here? Welcome! I know they're trying to make him look like kind of like the carpet merchant from like Aladdin or whatever, but he just looks like a really overgrown hippie who hasn't showered since Woodstock. A dangerous... Oh, he sells the bomb shoes. What it is until I see the money. About 200 rupees. Yeah, I could use... Yeah, it's kind of a rip-off, but I just need shit to spend money on. Well, hang on, what did he say? Oh, that's too bad. The mark that will lead you to the Spirit Temple is the flag on the left outside the shop. If you change your mind, please come back again. Why don't you shop closer to civilization? Yeah, probably because he's afraid of the Gerudos, but still. Does that man need a haircut? Does he shower out here in the desert? Can he even see with all the sand blowing wind into his eyes? What the hell is this shit? I thought I got the, I thought I was on the true path. Do I need to bust out the lens of truth already? Oh shit, I'm almost out of magic. I did not think that one through, did I? No, you don't have to bust out the eye of truth till you meet the ghost. Urshihime, welcome to the show. Big Boss and Moss on Twitch, welcome to the show. What's up, folks? Chat it up. Most useless Zelda item? Probably Ferrari's win. That I just tried to use a little bit ago. Once again, for everyone just tuning in, we're in like the home stretch of the game. We have one major dungeon left that's going to be probably taking up most of tonight. We're up to the desert stage, and I love this stage. This part's so fucking cool. Like, roaming, like it really feels like you're roaming through the desert here. Like the howling wind, the like great music. Just dun 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 dun. I always love like these little isms in this game that you don't even think about, but they spawn so many theories like this. Like, is this like the graveyard for the Gerudo? It makes you wonder. I've heard theories, but it's like I don't really care personally, but it's always fun just seeing what people believe or don't believe. And like how even 22 years later, there's still people who like still try to like make pretty much just make balance out of molehills when it comes to this game and try to figure out what everything is. Alright, get. That's more useful. You will now be my slave. Aha! I got the fairy! I need more magic. That is not magic. Oh, I am boned when it comes to the ghosts. I really don't know which is, like, costs less magic. 2 fire arrows or full, What?! Come on, that's gotta be worth at least a heart piece, given the shit given that I wasted my magic for that. You motherfucker! What do you even spend rupees on this late into the game? I know that's a big problem in later Zelda games, where, like, you just get so maxed out on rupees, but even here I'm running into the issue. I mean, it's also, like, my millionth time beating this game, so, you know, that also comes with the territory, but still. Yeah, I love this. Like, you think there's like a graveyard beneath this? To me, the spinning top and Twilight Princess uses of the dungeon you get in it. Well, yeah. but it's cool in the one you do. That's most of the items in Twilight Princess. They just stop being useful outside the respective dungeons. Which is something this game did. One with the outro shall be guided to the spirit temple by inviting ghosts. Hi, Mr. Inviting Ghost. How you doing? Oh, he missed his rhyme. He has like this great rhyme he says. Hang on, I'm gonna fuck it up so we can hear it. He's like, "Welcome to my." He's like, sounds like Gruntilda almost. Oh, is he starting back here? Oh fuck! I need to like get magic back bad because I can't see that ghost without magic, and he's gonna take me on this weird little wild goose chase through this stormy sandstorm, desert sand shit storm. Yeah, get up, yeah. That's not magic. That's also not magic. What part of I need magic did you motherfuckers not understand? So why can't Adult Link use Child Link items? I don't know. Ask the people who made the game. I think it's like, at least with the boomerang, I guess maybe it rotted in the 7 years. I don't know about the rest of them, though. To be fair, most of them usually get replaced pretty quickly by Adult Link. When you think about it, like, the boomerang is just the hook shot. The slingshot is just the bow and arrow, so, I don't know. Oh, that's cool. You can actually hear him. Do you hear that? I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back, I will play. I'll show you the only way to go, so follow me, and don't be slow. Okay, so here's the funny thing. I mentioned earlier how it's weird how they order, like, the Shadow Temple after the Spirit Temple. But the thing is, like, and I have read online, like, technically it is possible to do Spirit before Shadow. Because, like, even though they tell you need the Lens of Truth and the Hover Boots, which you get in the Shadow Temple, they say, like, technically it is possible to beat it. You could just, like, hookshot over. And then, like, you could just memorize your way through the Haunted Wasteland without the Lens of Truth. It's like, how many fucking times have you played this game that you can figure out the invisible walls to the Spirit Temple without needing this guy? Like, everything looks the same out here. If you don't use this guy, you're going to get lost and just get sent back to the beginning. Shh. I always hate these things. I hated them in the original Zelda too. Are we at the end? See, this feels so cool. Like, I felt like I went on an adventure there. Like, that's one of the great moments of this game. And it's really like, most adventure games tend to slow down, like, near the end, or at the very least in, like, the third quarter. Here, nah, it's still going strong. We're still like, we're good. The pacing of this game is so fucking perfect. Alright, Oh, that's right, Bigoron sword, bitch! I can kill all you motherfuckers in one hit! Do your worst! Really? We're playing the music just for that bird? I don't think I've seen what's around this area. I haven't explored it in a long time. Oh, is this like... Oh, dried... Oh, I get it. Dried oasis, meet water. The Garuda are on the other side of the desert just wondering, like, what the fuck is happening? What did this shit come out of the sky? Is this rain? This is what rain feels like? Oh, so I get a free fairy fountain for that. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty useful to have, like, outside the Spirit Temple, considering how hard the Spirit Temple can be. Especially considering how these fucking things won't stop attacking me! Fuck, I hate all you motherfuckers! It's like, no matter how fast I press the B button, I can't, like, kill them all. Whoa! I've never seen that. Oh, is this like, it's like the Stall Childs, where, like, if you, kill enough, the big guy shows up, and they gives you a lot of money? Sweet. Oh, now, see, this just won't do. We need to have the music go. I want a Zelda turn-based RPG game. Nah, I like it the way it is. See, now what would be cool is if they, well, maybe it's like a spin-off, like kind of like Hyrule Warriors, and you can play as like a Goron, Zora, and so on. I want like a villain other than Ganondorf in a future game, and I don't just mean like, you know, Ganondorf Light. I want like another race. That'd be cool. Like I want to see a Goron try to take over Hyrule one time, or a Zora turn evil. I feel like you'd have a fun idea for a bad guy doing that. Well, what's this? That's everything. I'm just exploring this area first before we get into it. Yeah. Ooh, a bombable wall. I wonder what could be in there. That's not sarcasm. I actually don't remember what's in there. Oh, hello. Oh! Fuck yeah, I didn't know this was here. Oh, is this where you get the third type of magic? Funny story, Majora's Mask, when the bird stole my sword, I had no idea I could get it back. Well, you can get everything back in Majora's Mask, you just go back in time. Hello, creepy lady who has poison ivy for a dress. Why do you exfoliate yourself with things that should not be exfoliated? Also, why does she look like a whore in this game? Like, I don't know, like, why is... Welcome, asshole! Hello, whore. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. See, you were on Death Mountain, she said she was the Great Fairy of Magic. Then there was another one near Hyrule Castle who said she was the Great Fairy of Magic. There's too many Great Fairies of Magic here, alright? None of you can be the same lady. This game is rated E? Yes, it was. Back in a time when they really didn't know what that meant. Nehru's love casts us to create a powerful protective barrier. Oh. You see, once again, that sounds like it'd be useful if I was younger. And it's also like, it's a little weird because, like, we already beat Bongo Bongo, who, aside from Ganondorf, is like the hardest boss in the game, so... Although when you do have the Iron Knuckles coming up, I can find a use for it yet. Yeah, like I said earlier, though, like, I don't think I've ever once used, like, the Wind or the Love spells. Like, I've gotten them, but I've never used them. I only ever use the fucking, like, Fire, because it's the only one that you need to beat the game. You don't need the other two at all. Like, they're just little bonus things. I fucking hate these things. Look, all of you, I'm getting out of here. Ha ha! You can't get me up here! No sand up here for you to burrow through, bitches! Alright, let's do this. I love that intro. That big, like, dun dun note, and then the palace comes springing out. It's like, yeah, this is the final dungeon. You're in for a treat. Yeah, that's blocked, and so is that. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here then. I do remember playing this game for the first time and taking me forever trying to get past this first room before I just, like, left. And I realized, oh, you're supposed to leave. You gotta love that cluelessness. Once again, even though this game was, like, one of the very first, like, big 3D games, like, I do love, like, it gets some very cinematic angles, which are really cool. What up, Sheik, my bro? So what you see as a thumbnail today is, like, something that doesn't happen in the game, but still a cool piece of fan art. It's, like, Link and Sheik fighting all the demons together. Master Sword is a ship that you can say the port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. Once again, like, he tells you this here, but you can't figure this... Like, this, I guess, is your clue that you can go back in time, but you can't do that, get here, unless you have the Lens of Truth, which you need to already go back in time to get in the first place. Like, I don't get how this game is supposed to be ordered. I assume the spirit is last, but it doesn't seem like the game is pushing that. Down A, right, down A. Oh no! I thought you were dead as an adult. What the fuck are you still doing here? I hate that owl oh so much. And you know, no one who ever played this game has ever been like, oh man, it's so cool seeing that owl again. Everyone would just be like, no, not again. You should have a problem scrolling. There we go. They made a Legend of Zelda movie. How badly do you think they would mess it up? Well, when I make one, I'm going to make it great because I am a great filmmaker, and that is actually on my bucket list if I ever get Hollywood level money. That having been said, I mean, it depends when. In the 90s, hilariously so. 2000s, probably miserably so. Recent times, probably just your general crappy kids movie. That like they did with Sonic, which was okay, but not especially great, not especially bad. Actually, didn't they make a Legend of Zelda movie a couple years back? Remember, like there was a fan film that got like sponsored by IGN, and then Nintendo sent. Whoops! Nintendo actually sent them a cease and desist. It was kind of funny in a fucked up way. It looked like garbage. I did not see it, which is weird considering I'm a big Zelda fan, but like, it looked really fucking bad. Bum 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 bum. Can you imagine? Oh. Oh, I would love to use the Biggoron sword as a kid. Just see Link carrying like this thing, just trying to heft it around as a kid. And, I think I got I don't know. I think I got most everything I can get in Hyrule Field. Like, I don't think there's really any. I mean, in Hyrule Castletown as a kid. I mean, next time we do it, we play this game. We're gonna do like one more big collectathon around the world. But for now, let's just head on out to the Spirit Temple. Would you warp to the Desert Colossus? No, I just played this because it was fun. Interesting how the font is yellow, but the sparkles are orange. Also interesting how it's the same time of day 7 years ago to the letter. It's probably 7 years ago to the letter. There wasn't a bean spot around here, was there? At least I didn't see one. I just like this music a lot. Yeah, I actually think I've run out of bean spots to find in Hyrule. Which is weird, I can finally afford to buy more. Ow. Aha, you folks can't get me up here. Shit! I should not have teased them. All this just to find out what he says. I overheard this. They say that the treasure you can earn in the Guru's training ground is not as great as you would expect given its difficulty. Then why the fuck do you even give me that option? Alright, so basically this dungeon's cool. Like it's the only dungeon you do both as a kid and an adult, which is a really cool setup. I forget. Oh yeah, these do say stuff. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. But I am a child. If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. Well, technically, you could, like, the witches could have gotten the silver from the in the present and done that. Just saying. Interesting, you don't meet her as a kid up until this point, which is weird. I don't know anyone like that. You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids. Alright. You have nothing to do? What good timing! Can you do me a favor? Wait a second, I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's men? Well, what if I am, huh? What if I am? Oh, don't try to act cool. I was just asking. Man, they draw her very sexily, given, like, the limitations of the N64. You know, if this was modern day, like, she'd look like fucking Naomi Harris. You guys can have that one for free for the movie casting, by the way. So let me introduce myself. I'm Noboru. I feel like Naomi Harris would be a little too young. I'm a lone wolf thief, but don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. Kids like even once again, I brought this up in a previous stream of this game. It's like, look, this isn't great writing, but it's efficient, which is more what a video game should be, and it gets the oh, that's perfect for the name I chose. It gets the emotions across for the adventure you're going on. So, exposition dump wouldn't work in book or movie, but works fine for a video game. Treasures are silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things, like my dick. Haha! No, kids. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. Oh, I'm going to be taking that treasure for myself. I'll fit a little kid like you. If you try to equip them, I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver god. You can hear like the entire loop of the Spirit Temple theme just doing this. Like just talking to her. All the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it? Alright, sure. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise. Alright, let the final dungeon commence. Well, second to last. Technically third to last since I'm doing the training grounds after this. You know what I mean. But still, this is a great final stage. Like, it's perfect. Like, it's, you know, you do it as both a kid and an adult, and it's like, it feels like a great culmination of most of your, things you've done over the course of the game. It's just like, I don't know, it feels right. You know, like, after everything you've been through, like, this is the most dangerous of the bunch, and it's going to take a while. Like, one does not simply walk into the Spirit Temple. And once again, I love this music. It sounds so epic and sinister. Like, this is a big place, and you better be ready. Like, the temple itself has character to it. Right. Okay, so where do we go from here? Two locked door. Got three locked doors. Well, two barred doors. One locked one. All of which are closed off to me. Do I kill that statue? Interesting. Interesting. Is there a bat I have to be killing? Fucking spike. Oh, he is alive. What the fuck? There we go. I hear a Stoltala. Oh, and I see one too. That was actually a little hard to see, just because like everything's so yellow in here. I forget. I just remember that I don't have the fire arrows as a kid, so we can't really get that. I'll take that though. Okay, didn't realize that was a pit. I thought there was something I could walk down there. This is also like one of the big treats of this game as a kid was that was hearing the full spear track theme, because like you hear the first opening melody during the demo screen, like during that cutscene where Link meets the Boru. So it's like nah, nah, but you don't hear the horn section or whatever you call it. How do I get across? Oh, hang on. Do I just use Din's Fire here? Okay. It helped me a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure I can get across yet. Oh, that opened too. Didn't realize that. Actually, out of all the... Oh shit, you fight Stallfoots as a kid here? I didn't remember that. Oh, and they brought back the green guy from the bottom of the well too. Actually, I think he's easier as a kid because, like, he's a much bigger target and you're a much smaller one, so his attacks seem to be missing me a lot more. Of course, he takes more hits, which is the downside, but, yeah. Okay, seriously, fucking die already. There we go. That did the trick. I always need to be ready to hit the R button in this stage. I'll take it. What's the fuck is that thing? What the fuck is that thing? Fire, eh? That is like the weirdest fucking enemy in the whole game. Just like a floating sarcophagus. Whoops. At least the sarcophagus is dead. I think. Yeah, he's dead, okay. Why did they bring me over here? Nothing here yet. What the fuck is... What was the point of that? What the hell was the point of that room? Watch for the shadows. Oh, no. God damn it. I hate the wall masters. Why do they keep putting them in this game? Like, they scare the fuck out of me. Oh, I was supposed to... Okay. I screwed the pooch there. I was supposed to get the root beast, open it up, then get everything. Hang on, I'm on the ceiling. I don't see no monsters hanging from the ceiling. I consider this fake news. I also can see there's like a fuck ton of bats in this room. Huge infestation. They seen some rodents inside. Beach99, watching from Clearwater, Florida. Hey, welcome to the show, buddy. Hope everything's good for you down in Florida, the land of the, I don't know, crazy people and shit. What the fuck am I even doing in this room? I can just go the long way back. I got my key. I got what I need. Everything's down in Florida. Florida. Fuck all y'all. Don't need you. Screw you guys and get him. Screw you guys and... This stream is better than WWE Raw right now. Alright, I'm gonna take that as a compliment, but I also know that many fans of WWE hate WWE Raw, so I don't know if that's that high of an honor. But thank you anyway. I had like my college roommate, like he watched Raw every Monday night, and every Monday night always complained about how badly they've gone to hell in like the past few years. And there's one thing I've learned, that WWE fans are just like every other type of fan, in that they love to talk about how much it sucks. And I believe them. I know that everyone loves The Undertaker, and everyone hates Roman Reigns, and then at WrestleMania, they made Roman Reigns beat up The Undertaker, and it was a very stupid idea. I also know Hulk Hogan, just because I watched Suburban Commando as a kid. Alright, so I know a little bit about wrestling. Yeah, it was like a thing, like back in the 90s, where they tried to give like wrestlers movie careers, and it never panned out well. Like Roddy Piper, Hulk Hogan. Oh, didn't see him coming. Roddy Piper. Who was another one? Damn, there was one more. Oh, Jesse Ventura, who actually became a governor somehow. And ever since then, no one's ever gotten... Although Stone Cold Steve Austin has like an okay career as like a tough guy character actor. I mean, most of his movies suck, but like he's okay as like, you know, a villain. Anyone else? I know John Cena's trying to get into movies. I don't know if he's succeeding too well. I also know people love John Cena. Yeah, that's about the extent of my WWE knowledge. Alright, so I have a bomb shoe now. That means there's something up there I need to bomb, I think. Oh. I love the puzzle in this dungeon so much. Like, they get so creative with it. It's also fun, like, getting to fight these guys one more time. Like, you haven't seen them since the Dongos camera. It's like, oh yeah, I remember them. It's been a long time. Alright, I gotta ask, what is going on in WWE Raw these days? I haven't watched WWE since college. There we go. Is this on an actual N64 or ROM? Oh, we only go original here, baby. Yes, this is on an actual N64. Always important to do. Alright, that's a climbable surface. Alright, let's explore. This is like the main hub room. And it's like weird. It's like unlike the other dungeons, like the hub actually takes a while to get to, and it's very confusing to find your way around. It's just, once again, great. Like, I love this dungeon, in case you can't tell. Like, I'm having a ball here. Okay, I'm assuming this is a Dim's Fire platform right here. Burn! I command you to burn! Oh, is this the dungeon map? Let's see, what is this? I'm more of a 2D side-scroller guy myself. Tutorials, cutscene, and reading is too much for my short attention span. Yeah, as I get older, I am starting to tend more to that. I don't focus on heavy story-based games. Although that is like the thing, I don't know, that's like why I love the old 64 games and why I keep going back to them. Partly, like, it is nostalgia, but like, most of the tutorials in these games are skippable. Like, they didn't get carried away with that until I think the Wii PS3 era. Like, here in this game, like, you can get to the first dungeon in like less than 10 minutes, I think, if you're really efficient with your time. Which is good. Like, in the cutscenes, you can, like, kind of fast forward through, and they're short, too. But yeah, I definitely do find I'm not as much into, like, heavy story-based games. Like, I think about a year ago I played, year and a half? Yeah, it's been a bit. But I played Okami, which was one of my favorite games on the Wii when I was in high school. But now as an adult, it's like, shit, I forgot to change the Ocarina. It's like, it's too much story. Like, I just want to play the game at this certain point. How do I get over there? Oh, hang on. Is that going to be the Scarecrow? I do play the original occasional 2D side-scroll on this. It's kind of hard to do 2D side-scroll because they don't give you much to work with. Right, I need to come back here as an adult to get back on the Skulltula. And I will. Like, adventure games are much easier to, like, deal with, because usually they have a lot of stupid plot holes that you can riff and make fun of. Or you have something like this, where it's like, there's plot holes, but it's kind of secondary. Like, this is what a game should be like a good adventure game should be like. Just very efficient with its time. And they know, like, what the people want. Oh, this is a great puzzle. I love this part. Not aiming at that, was aiming at the guy. There we go. Yeah, let's just kill all of them first before doing anything. I do love that little touch how they put like mouths on the statues too. Alright, now let's go. Order Skyrim GTA 5 wants to fit in, but rather play it for Jim. GTA 5 I love. Like, that's the kind of stuff I love. Like, I like more gameplay-heavy stuff, like open world. When you can have, like, a real open world sandbox, like in a Rockstar game where you can just torture the fuck out of random passers-by. Oh, boy, do I love that. Right, you don't need to move these, I don't think, actually. Although, I see torches around here. And they're spread far apart that I don't think it's dense fire I need to be torching. Although I don't really fit in too much either, since I'm like a generation behind, and like I can't really play anything newer than a PS4, than like a PS2 on this fucking system because my computer's been shot to shit. So yeah, once again, if anyone wants requests for like Wii U or PS4 games, like I literally cannot do it because like I need to get my computer to the shop, but like I haven't had time to do that because I work from home on a computer. Did I get all the torches? Okay, there's a time limit. Alright, let's just, alright, there's one there. And the quickest route. One there. There's one in the corner there. Where's the third one? Oh, and one over there. Okay. So it actually might be better to cut back this way. Ah! Got it. I don't know. Oh, hang on, wait, no. What am I supposed to do then? I always thought Ocarina of Time was to be a model of World of Warcraft. I've never heard that before. I mean, they're two very different types of games. I'll be honest, I've never played World of Warcraft once in my life, so I actually don't know how it compares to Ocarina. To me, saying no to World of Warcraft, it's like saying no to drugs. It's like, not even once. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, I don't want to get addicted. I don't want to end up like Cartman from that one episode of South Park. Just no thanks. Okay. What's that sunlight thing for? I feel like I should know this answer, and I'm not figuring it out. Oh. How did I miss that sun on, like, that one block? I love the music. I also like how even the Gerudo have like their own little symbol, like the little moon, which from what I hear is actually one of the symbols of Islam, which I think was one of the big controversies of this game. That and like the original music for the Fire Temple is like an Islamic chant. Alright. Yes! Mini boss coming up. And it's a great one too. Honestly, I think this is like the level in this game where like the mini boss is better than the actual boss fight. Mini boss says since you fight him twice. Actually, no, 3 times. Heyo. Alright, let's fucking go. Look at him, all regal and poised. He looks like he's having fun. Let's kick his ass. I didn't see the door bar behind me. Oh. Sweet. So there is an option if the going gets tough. The tough can get going here. Alright, let's try out this Neighbor's Love, since I've never done it before, and now I'm curious to see how it works. Okay, so he'll still hurt you. You just can't cause damage. How the fuck does Link survive getting whacked with an axe that's bigger than he is? Right, that's like the way to kill him, is that you just backflip and then you jump in, and then you like jump attack when he's got his axe down. Of course, using Nehru's Love here also does wonders just fine. Man, this isn't even fun. Can I take this thing off? I can't. It just needs to run its course. Wow, so Nehru's Love is OP as fuck. No wonder why I don't use it. This takes all the fun out of the game. So that went from like a boss fight to a mugging, since I took all his money when he died. No! Oh, I forgot he's here. I fucking hate this owl. Thankfully, it's been a long time since we've seen him, but I still fucking hate him. What's up, asshole? Surprised to see me? Yeah, I am, douchebag. Get the fuck away from me. Long time in this world is almost nothing to you, isn't it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth... Can I skip his... No, you can't skip his fucking thing. Of course you can't skip his fucking thing. Why would you be able to skip his fucking thing now? You can't do it before. You have fully matured. Alright, that's a little nice to hear. Caps your journey. And honestly, this isn't the worst because, like, it's been so long. But it's still, like, no one likes him. My last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoot hoot! Don't you not want to hear what I have to say one more time? I know. That's like the worst part, is that he always ends on like the yes. I hope he dies of thirst in the desert. He just kind of clipped into the temple there. What do I get? 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 I get the silver gauntlets! But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Nabooru. Yeah, that's another name I also found out I was pronouncing wrong in Breath of the Wild. I was just pronouncing Nabooru. But then I found out in Breath of the Wild it's pronounced Nabooru. Once again, like, I love... It's something that they don't do in later Zelda games, which, if they did in every one, it'd be overdone. But, like, it's so cool in this one. Like, except for, all the adult bosses kind of tie back into the main story somewhere. There's usually a lot of build-up. Like, either meet them first, like with these two, or Bongo Bongo, or Volvasia, or they tie back in somehow, like with Morpho, when you see he, like, drains the lake. It's like, oh, he was taking the lake away! Like, that's why it was the way it was. And here you have the witches. It's like, oh my god, they captured my buddy. I need to go get them. Make sure they pay. And it's a bit of a long way down, ain't it? Thankfully, we have an Ocarina. However, unfortunately for Link, I'm not going to be using it. Whee! Ah. Oh, there is a bean sprout. Thank God I bought that beans. Your Merkle 50, hello to you too. Alright. We caused as much damage as we could around this popsicle stand. Let's see. Actually, wait. I want to find out, can I create a time paradox here? Like, I saw that bombable wall led to the Great Fairy. If I opened it up as a kid, then that wall should have already been there as an adult. But it wasn't. So it was even impossible to bomb as a kid. I'm gonna time paradox the fuck out of this desert. As long as the levers look a bit bigger as a kid, which is a nice attention to detail. Wait, it's already bombed! How does that work? That makes no sense! I bombed it in the future. So it shouldn't be bombed yet, but I bombed it in the future. I love that. You know, it's... I also need to pee really, really bad. So while he's doing the draw out the Master Sword thing, I'm gonna go take a whiz. I want to be like the troll guy. Oh my god, how has no one ever done that? How has no one ever taken like the troll guy and like remix the Temple of Time theme with his I need to pee. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm back. Now let's go conquer the rest of the Spirit Temple, eh? Like, that part was just fun enough already. Now I gotta get to the really good part. Oh, and yeah, you see him put, like, the silver gauntlets on as, like, new part of his equipment. Isn't that cool, too? For those just tuning in, welcome to Ocarina of Time live stream. Yeah, we're about to do the second half of the Spirit Temple. It's gonna be great. Fuck all you. Oh, nice try, bitches. But no. Can I lift the... I see these things everywhere. Can I lift them with the... That... Oh! Silver ones are with the silver gauntlets. Okay, I actually never realized that before. Oddly enough. What? Alright, you would spare me. I will sell you. Actually, yeah, I kind of need that really bad right now. I think I still haven't found, like, the third empty bottle. I know I get one from the chicken lady, but I never bothered to do a side quest. I don't know where you get the final one from, though. Nah. Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass. Let's see what that bean sprout gives me. I actually did not realize that was there. I didn't even realize there was a heart piece to find around here. Oh, you know what? Probably on that thing that Sheep was standing on top of. Oh, right at the end. Yeah. I take it back. I actually kind of like the nighttime in the desert because all you hear is like the howling wind. Like that's cool as fuck. You hear that? You probably can't because like it's coming out of my TV. It's too low volume, but like you just hear the howling sandstorm in the background. Like that's such a cool little touch. Right, there's gonna be a guy up here. Ah, fuck. Yep. There is no fucking way in hell I'm getting all 100 of those gold skulltulas, let me tell you. Yeah, this is a pretty hard beam to ride, which I guess is fitting because they're out near the end of the game. Oh, ah. Oh, sweet! I didn't even realize I was that close to another piece of heart. Fuck yeah! I also didn't realize I always forget just how short night lasts in this game. Is there anything on top of here? Yeah, that's no. Oh wow! Even 22 years later, that is still a cool looking sunrise. Credit where it's due. Bitch, please! I have the bigger on sword. Alright. Time for the big boy part of the dungeon. Let's kick some ass, eh? Actually, also, how big is this dungeon? 4 floors. Alright, and we explored pretty much the entire left half of it. Now let's look at the right half. Thank you. Oh, that's the... I thought I heard like a gold skulltula, and that's actually the sound of the spikes. Or I don't know what you call them, like the spike traps, though, like sliding things. And a reminder that if you like what you see, don't only subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. If you're subscribed on YouTube, there's a link in the description to follow on Twitch, and that does more to help this show than just following YouTube. Oh, hang on. Why was an arrow on it? Shot. That guy just tank a bomb. Oh! Showed him what for. I always love their opening animations. It just sounds so epic. Just oh! Great. What do I get? 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 I actually really have no idea this time. Do I get? Ah, the compass. Sweet. Yeah, it's weird. I don't think I've ever actually gotten... I forget if it was the map I could never get or the compass I could never get. I forget which. It's also weird, for once the boss isn't on, the top floor or the bottom floor, it's just on floor 3, which is weird. Although, the way you get to him near the end is pretty cool. Or her, I should say, since it's the witches. Sorry for the spoiler. Oh, boy. Yeah, okay. There is no... Alright, that puts the debate to rest once and for all in my mind. There is no fucking way you can get that without the hover boots. How do you beat the Spirit Temple without doing the Shadow Temple first? Oh, do I even really need that to be the deciding factor? You can't even get to the Spirit Temple without being the Shadow Temple first. You need the hover boots. mean, I guess you could, like, go get them and come back. But, like, who plays the game like that is the better question. Like, who's just, like, plays the game first time? It's like, yeah, I'll come back for the, I'll come back to save the stage. I'm not really that invested. It's like, no, after, like, seeing the monster burn down the town, you're like, wait, I need to kill him now. Fuck. And I get for that. Oh, you get something for that. I was prepared to just say nothing. And it's like, oh yeah, actually, I guess I do get something for that. I guess if you lined it up right, you could probably get that silver rupee by, like, hook-shotting to it. Because they got those, like, 3 boulders in your way. That's, like, a lot of extra effort. Alright, what's the catch? There it is. Oh, hot damn! Bigoron's sword kills that fucker with 1 hit! I'm loving the hell out of this sword. Yeah, you can probably just get it like that. One of the cooler looking temples in the game, I think. And even just like, yeah, like I said, the idea of like doing it as both a child and adult Link is like really just, it just feels right for the last one. Okay, I'm gonna need to find something to spend all this money on and start to run out of like, I'm maxing out my wallet faster than I can like deplete it. Even like getting ripped off by the hippie in the desert didn't do it. I thought I heard a gold sculptura. What the fuck? Oh. How exactly, like, how does the lens of truth work? Does he have it, like, holding up to his eye like a spyglass while balancing the sword in the other hand? Whoa, oh yeah, that's right, they leech life off you to become a bigger guy. That's so fucking metal, I love it. Big spin attack and only killed one of them, just great. God damn it. This Bigoron's sword, like, it's heavy, but it's very unwieldy. Alright, where the fuck did he go? Motherfucker. Let him come to me. Gotcha. Alright, let's see what these all do. Yeah, one of these is going to be a trick one and call more enemies. Or I think it's probably even going to be like all but one of them will call enemies. That's probably it. I don't know. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to set that Ferrari's win here, just because I feel like there's going to be, like, some of the evil masters coming up. Like, the guys who, send you back to the beginning of the stage. I mean... Now I just gotta find out what's in the third. It's in the third case. In the third chest, I mean. Yeah, see, that sound will never not scare the fuck out of me. Oh, Jesus! I was expecting like another small like heart piece. I didn't expect that shit to happen. God damn. Oh, god damn it. Let's, oh, right. There was that little thing over on the side where the scarecrow would help me. So let's go take a look at it. I really am hating how, like, you can't defend against shit while holding a sword. I know that's a trade-off, but still. Now, of course they're not there. I took them away 3 years ago. I forget what putting him down does, but I'm going to do it again. Just to be thorough. 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 You know what I mean. Nah. That's it's so cool. Like, the room isn't even, like, all the way lit. Like, it's dark and ominous. Pierre, my wandering scarecrow buddy. Hook me up. Hook shot me up. Thank you. I'll take that. Sweet. Okay. I thought for a sec there I totally screwed the pooch. I was just like, how am I getting back up there? Oh, that's why they did that. They don't want you getting to this part before you're an adult. I have to admit, it was worth a try. Oh. I go over into the palm. Wait. Hey. Look, I'll show you your nipples. That's the god of the sand, eh? Yeah, da 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 da. Ah ha ha. Alright, now how do I get down? I'm about to say, how am I going to get to that one? I realize, oh, duh, you hookshot it. Great. Now, here's the better question in terms of sequence breaking, because now people do insane sequence breaking with this game. Can you get to this, can you do this stage without getting the long shot? I feel like you can't. Need to come back for that somehow. Yeah, there's gotta be a way over there. Like, I thought. Oh wait, that is a chest. Wait, what the fuck was I thinking? Trying to like get the fucking guy. That's not. I don't give a fuck about the rupee. What I give a fuck about is this. Where did that open? Oh, it opened in the middle. Okay. What am I missing from the middle? I don't know which way I'm going, so I'm going through the middle first. At least I think. I mean, that spawned before the other thing did. Oh, is this just a shortcut back to the entrance if I need it? Boy, those silver gauntlets must really, like, amplify Link's strength by a lot. Holy shit. Like, I can't even imagine how heavy that thing must be. You need, like, a bulldozer to move that. Stop! Hammer time. Another reminder, Megaton Hammer is actually one of the few weapons that's been useful all throughout the game. Okay, yeah, this is just a shortcut back to the beginning of the level if you need it. Well, I guess that does help me in a jiffy, especially, once again, the mini-boss in the stage is fucking hard. Nope, not dealing with you today. Sorry, Armos, don't want to deal with your crap. Oh! So, hang on. Is that icon I saw? Does that mean I got all the gold Skulltulas in the temple? So maybe they do tell you if you got all the ones in the temple? I mean, that's useful if that is the case. I'm not just misreading that. I don't know. I mean, I kind of come to grips with the fact I'm never going to get all 100 gold Skulltulas. Which, by the way, I looked up what your reward is. It is not fucking worth it. Like, they just give you a big rupee. But it's like, if you've gone to that point of the game, that's like probably the last thing you'll do. So what are you going to even spend that money on? Obviously, I don't know what you should have as a reward, but, you know, not fucking that. Is this the mini-boss coming up? No. Alright, not yet. Whoops. They're just seriously like the weirdest enemies in Zelda history, and you can know that because I don't think they've ever once returned in any capacity in any Zelda game. Even the ones that are like obsessed with trying to be Ocarina of Time and just aping it in every way possible. The Anubises never returned, ever. Nor will they ever, probably. Would that be a new buy? I don't know. Question for the philosophers. Oh. Guess that's just in case I'm out of magic. What'd that do? Okay, great. So that gives me a way out if I need it. Oh. Oh. Are any of these people not going to try to kill me? How the wait, how do you keep it down if they're all... How do you keep that down if they're all going to try to kill you? Huh. Oh, this is actually a tricky one. It's like, if you try to move, they're all going to try to kill you. Well, I mean, if you try to move them, they're all going to try to kill you. Let's try just get them all to concrete around the switch. Good. He's on it. Now, good. Okay. Ah, fuck. Oh, I get it. I'll activate them. Then while they're stomping their way back, I can go in. I just have to, like, linger by the door. They'll go there. They'll open it sooner or later. There we go. Oh, fuck, the mini boss is coming up. And I have almost, like, wasted all of my health going through this fucking dungeon. Oh, spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Let's fucking go, Iron Knuckle. Oh, hello. 2 empty chests in here. And they're both hidden, it looks like. Well, we can fix that up. Yeah, can't we? I mean, this doesn't help much, but it's better than nothing, I guess. That's just in the interest of, like, making sure I don't have to, like, climb through the whole fucking dungeon again. Wait, no, that's gonna be teleporting me there. Well, if I die, I have a shortcut. At least I think that's what Ferrari's Wind does. Oh, this room is smaller than the one where you fought him as a kid. Iron Knuckle. Watch out for its axe attack. It hurts a lot. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and assume here that getting hurt with an axe that's bigger than you are, it's going to hurt a lot. I don't need you to tell me that one, Navi. Backflip and jump slice. That's how you kill the Iron Knuckle. Oh shit, Biggeron's sword making mincemeat out of this fool. Oops. Aha! I have a fairy! Fuck yeah! Alright, in this game the fairies fill everything up. I forgot about that. Oh, damn! Biggeron's sword kicks ass! Now, show me that mirror shield. Nearly just dropped there. Like, it wasn't even resting there before I came. Who dropped it? The owl? I got the mirror shield. Cool design. And it's a cool little item, too, that you get to use here. Once again, Majora's Mask probably used it better, but it still started here. Yeah, just like, again, like, I can't imagine, like, I grew up with this game. I'll probably be it for the first time, like, in middle school, so, like, late 2000s. But I can't imagine, like, if you grew up with, like, A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, and the original Zelda, and then you played this, like, how fucking cool must it have been that you can, like, get an item near the end that lets you, like, play with light? Like, that is such a cool fucking idea. Like, really great usage of, like, the 3D environment. Like, it's so, I don't know, especially considering, like, that's the thing you think you'd see by, like, you know, 3D Zelda number 2 or 3, but no, it's in the first one. Like, just goes to show how complete this game was. And then Majora's Mask came around and made it even better. Sweet. Oh, fuck. It's great when you just, like, look at a room and you're like, oh, fuck me. Oops. I collected this shit. Alright, well, thankfully we can just get the one thing out of the way by using our hook shot. Actually, we can use our hook shot to get halfway up. Aha! I have the hook shot! I know that's supposed to be difficult, but come on. Like, they give you such an easy out. So he's actually not facing the bar doors, so this really isn't affecting him much. Wouldn't it be funny if it's just like it refused to open up just because he wasn't facing it properly? Ooh. Haven't seen these folks in a bit. I don't know why there's like so many of these fucking things. Yeah, actually, it's not until this playthrough that I noticed, like, this feels more like a good, how do I describe it? Like, the Ganondorf's Castle stage is kind of a good cumulative dungeon because, like, it kind of does, like, the boss rush thing. But this level also, like, kind of does that because I'm seeing, like, a lot of stuff that you got in, like, you know, you gotta go through in the Forest Temple and, like, the Fire Temple and the Shadow Temple. Like, this really feels like the ultimate final dungeon, which is good. I feel like I'm missing something here. Now, why would it... They put the platform there, but they put the hook shot there. So there's a trick here that I'm missing. And it probably lies behind one of these fake walls that I'm about to blow to holy hell. Right, and you're gonna go blow up, and then you're gonna blow up. Aha! Knew there was an answer. Well, I should have swapped it out for the bomb instead of the hook shot, since I'm about to put the hook shot on anyway. But, oh well. Reaching the end of the dungeon here, I think. Look, why do the build-up? I know what's in there. It's the same thing that's always been in a chest like that. It's the boss key! Yeah. Nice try, fucker. But no. Ooh, I love this part coming up. This is a great... This is like the final puzzle of the dungeon, and it's like a great one. Bitch, please. I'm surprised he's... I was about to say, I'm surprised he's still alive after one swipe, but I guess two is the answer. Please don't be ice. I'll take it. Oh, that's interesting. The bubbles don't, the skulls don't even have fire around them in this stage. It's just like flying skulls, which should be menacing, but they're not. Are there even like the blue skulls in this one, or is that only in Majora's Mask? I actually don't remember. I know in Majora's Mask they're like everywhere in like the field at night, but actually, oh no, yeah, they're in the Forest Temple, I think. Buddy, look. Like, I just want to be that scene from Austin Powers 3 where it's like, look, you don't even have a name tag. What the fuck makes you really think that you're going to be the one who beat me? Like, why don't you just lie down on the ground right now? Okay? Like, just say both last time. Alright? Yeah. Alright, this was cool. Now, this puzzle coming up. This is one of those I will never, ever forget until the day I die. Because it took me for fucking ever. Like, I felt like a genius after figuring that all out. And now I'm here. I'm like, alright, where do I go from here? I can see it says there's a boss up there. But is it behind the statue? Like, I don't get what I'm doing. And you really, I don't know how you would figure it out. It's pretty much just by accident, but you melt her face off. Basically desecrate the fuck out of their holy temple. And, yeah, that's a God knows how old ancient artifact priceless statue that you just destroyed for your own amusement. And on to the boss. So it's weird. This is like a two-parter fight when you think about it. Because you have to fight the Iron Knuckle and then the witches. And, yeah. Actually, technically three-part, because there's like two phases to the witches, too. Oh, it looks like someone's here, Kume. He looks like a Kotake. These two old hags raised Ganondorf, huh? Like one of those, like, you know... Did they get, like, in vitro or something? Like, who are Ganondorf's parents? On our behalf. So, in case you can't figure out, that's Noboru being possessed. But after... It really took them 7 years to make that. Like, how long has she been hypnotized for? That's a little funny. I do like that it has more of a regal design to it. You see that? Ow. Right into the hearts. I am not doing well here, am I? Shit. Ooh, engine hit there. Come on, come on. That's a cool sound design on this. And here's that scene that played a million times in the demo, and I always wondered how it would get to, and I had to wait, most of my young life to figure it out. Where am I? This scene I don't get. Like, did they kill her, or did they kidnap her? Why couldn't they just, like, say they're kidnapping her? Because they zap her, but you save her? I don't know, it's a little weird of a thing. And they also say she commands a lot of respect. But, like, they're not doing anything with her. They just have her hypnotized as their bodyguard. They do like the implication that they're jealous of her beauty. And see, where the fuck does she go? Oh, whatever the case. Time for the finale. And we finally get to show those witches what's what. I will say, Twin Rova, they're not bad bosses. It's a fun boss fight, but it's like... I feel like they could have had a better one to cap the stage off. But, you know, that's a nitpick. Like, it's still a fun finale. Look at that stupid kid. He came on his own to offer himself as a sacrifice to Ganondorf. That's a good evil laugh. I do love this quote right before the fight begins. With my fire, I will burn him to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. God, that's great. And yeah, you basically... Use your mirror shield, reflect the fire lady's attacks back at the ice lady, reflect the ice lady's attacks back at the fire lady. Sorceress Sisters, Twin Rova. Let's go. To be totally honest, like, the first time of this fight is actually much harder than the second, oddly enough. Like, this is the hard part of the fight. Because, like, it's hard to, like, get them, like, to be facing each other right. Like, you have to angle it in such a way to, like, hit the other one as she's flying by. It's, like, a little annoying. Just a little bit. Luckily, you know which one to Z target because they alternate turns in attacking. Come on, shoot your ice beam. I'm ready. Yeah, see, like, they stay... It can be a little hard lining them up, so this part can take a while. Just because of how tedious it is. Ice Sister, where the f... Yeah, see, she just stays over there. It's fucking annoying. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to stay on the edge here. Oh, you fucker. I missed that one. There we go. Okay. So maybe that's been the trick all these years. Like, I always try to hit them on the center platform, but I guess you're supposed... That's what these, like, other platforms are for, is to, like, attack them better. That's my guess, anyway. Did I hit her? I can't tell. Ow. Really? That counts as a hit against me? I thought I reflected that shit. Oh, I'm not doing too hot right now. Pun intended. But not really. I actually didn't intend that pun, but... You know, that's one regardless. Alright, yeah, it's weird. Like, okay, you use the Z target the one shooting, and then re-angle it at the other one, even when she flies away to the upside of the room like she just did right now. Ah. Alright, there we go. Oh, come on! That hit her! That hit her too! The fuck is this shit? I'm hitting these ladies! What the fuck? Maybe I do have to be on the center platform to hit them. This fight always takes me a while, but not for like all the wrong reasons. They just like stay at opposite sides of the room. They just like waste your fucking time. You see, they're at opposite sides of the room. How do you reflect that properly? When it's at an angle like this, then I guess not. What the fuck? Is that dead? Oh, that's dead. Oh dear, I think that's the first time I ever died on Twin Rova. Thankfully, I refilled this fairy spring outside. Unthankfully, these guys are going to be blocking me every step of the way. Whatever the case. taking no chances on this one. Oh, you have to refill it every time. Fairy Spring, refill please. I have to play it on that thing. What the fuck? Is it only a one-time use? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is this shit? That is such bullshit. Maybe like the Great Fairy Whore can help me out. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Do they have a Great Fairy near every dungeon? No, they don't. I was just like thinking, like, yeah, maybe that's clever. Like they have one. No, but no, there's only one near the Fire Temple and this place. There's not one near the forest. There's not one near the Water Temple. There's not one near. Oh no, wait, there is a fairy fountain near the Water Temple, and one near the Shadow Temple, I think, in the graveyard. Is there? I don't know. There's no one near the Water Temple. I'm sorry, I said Water Temple before. There's not. There's one near the Forest Temple, but not the Water Temple. All right, let's get back to them witches. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Sorry, but no. I always hate this, like, getting back to the bosses. Like, it takes for fucking ever. I mean, here, I guess this is kind of a shortcut, but even then, it's at, like, the top of this room, so, like, even once I get back to the main area, I still have to, like crawl my way all the way back up. I don't need anything for the rest. Nah, I don't. I only need the hook shot to get to the room. The rest of the fight's fought with a mirror shield anyway. Oh god, do I have to drop down? Like, is there no way to, like, just... Is there no shortcut up to the center platform? Do I have to take the long way around? That is bullshit. Well, maybe I could. No, I can't. Ah! And I'll say, at least it's not as bad as the Shadow Temple in this regard. That one takes fucking ever to get to the top. And I already lost 2 hearts before fighting a difficult boss fight. Oh boy, we're off to a great start. I hate this. There's gotta be an easier way to get to the fucking Twin Rova. Oh, maybe there is. Maybe I can use the Ferora's Wind. I love that. It looks like a Dragon Ball Z move. Like, it looks like he's about to like shoot a blast, like save Namek or something. He just went super high. Hey, I've always wondered this. Do I fight? All right, so I don't have to fight the Iron Knuckle again, huh? I love these torchlit rooms. It's so cool. Do I have to listen to them talk again? Oh, no, alright, they're just hanging out here, I guess. Right, you can't aim it at the ground whatsoever, otherwise it'll fail. You can't Z-target the one you're aiming at whatsoever, otherwise it will fail. I was about to say, if that missed, I was going to be furious. Okay, I get it. You're supposed to stay at the opposite side from that at all times. I think, at least, that's what we're trying to do here. Fuck. Okay. Now I kinda got that figured out-ish. I should be having a much easier time. How did they miss these ladies, though? Like, I'm not really getting how to, like, shoot the beams. It's kind of hard to... Like, the shield's not really, meant for aiming like this, I don't think. Like, it's one of those things... It's a great idea on paper. Like, I can see what they're trying to do. Like, cool idea, just wasn't executed the best. The fuck was that noise? How many times do I have to hit them before they go to phase 2 again? There we go. Alright, now here's the weird thing. They say they get serious. This half of the fight is so much easier than the first half, let me tell you. Because, like, you're not trying to aim anymore. You just have to collect it and then shoot it right back at them. Also, I remember there was, like, in middle school, I watched, like, Ocarina of Time Abridged. See? Watch it. Just hold it like that. I don't think she alternates attacks either. Also, I love the design. Like, you see that? It looks so fucking cool. Like, it's just, like, boiling lava. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I remember there was, like, an abridged series of, like, the N64 Zeldas as a kid. And one joke I remember actually making me laugh was they said, like, they combine everything, including power, but then they combine their age, and then they just die instantly because they're both old as sin. Yeah, this is so much easier than the first half. Like, because you don't have to, like, aim it. You just grab it. See? They can't do anything to make this a little hard? Not even a little bit? One more. There we go. I don't think I'm going to use Big Round Sword for the final boss. I want to keep it hard. And this part's kind of funny. Are there like fucking rats in my apartment? Like, what the fuck is that noise? Shoot! What a fresh kid! This time we'll get serious. Now they start bickering as they both die. It's a great bit. You can't complain. I feel like this would be funnier if we see more of them. Like they just bicker over everything, but it's still a pretty funny bit. I'll come back to haunt you. You see, now which one's saying that? Because only one of them said that. So they can't both come back. She said I. Actually, don't they do come back into the Zelda game? I think it's like one of the Game Boy ones I never played. Like I think of the Oracle games or whatever. Alrighty. Oh, that felt great. Chamber of the Sages. We awaken the 6th and second to the last sage. Okay, oddly enough, only one you never met in the first half of the game. She just kind of shows up in the 11th hour here. Still likable, though. Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. I like how she's flirting with him. As brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't it funny that a person like me could turn out to be the sage of spirit? Yeah, that is actually kind of funny. That, like, this, like, scumbag thief is now one of the set. I don't know why they keep saying 6 or 7 of them, because Zelda's the last one. No, asshole, the hero of time. My name's actually Asshole! If you keep me the promise to me back then, I will give you this medallion. Take it. That's like the most simplistic looking of all the medallion designs. It's just 2 little yin-yang symbols. If only I knew you would become such a handsome man, I'd keep my promise. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Yeah, that's a fun little. That's like one of the adult jokes that like just goes right over your head as a kid. And then like you grow up, it's like, oh, that's what she meant. She's gonna like, she's probably gonna fuck him. That and like when you meet the ghost salesman in the first part of the game, he's like, if I was good looking as you, I'd be in another business. Yes, we're in the home stretch here, fellas, which we won't be doing tonight because it's almost already 11 and there's a lot to do still. And I want to do like one last side quest thing. But what we should do tonight, I'm gonna go do the side quest at Gerudo Fortress. I'm not gonna do the training ground yet. I'm gonna see. I saw there's like that whole back area of the fortress. I want to take a look there. Also, now that I have these silver gauntlets, I'm gonna do like a whole like lap around all of Hyrule, trying to find like all the extra things, like all those silver boulders I couldn't lift before. Bum, 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 bum. God, you probably just like slice that bird in half with a sword that size. So if I just like go the wrong way, will it lap me back to the fortress, or do I have to like, you know, actually remember the whole way? It knocks you back to the entrance. Oh, fuck. Is there... How do I get out of it? What's even the closest warp point to here? Oh, probably the Lake Hylia, then I can take an opponent across. Da da da. Ba da da. Ba 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 da. It almost sounds like when you hum it out like that. It almost sounds like "Begin to Starman" by David Bowie. Like da da da.